What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some EU4 as Yemen. We are getting cock-blocked by the Ottomans repeatedly. It's pretty rough, the way they kind of ruin our truces here. But we're finding a way to get something out of the Mamluks. I've been thinking, if we look down here at the Islamic missions tree, right? We need to own Mecca, Medina, or have it owned by our country, by a subject. We are at the point where we're right on the edge of getting Medina to accept a peaceful vassalization for us. I can probably use a ton of my favors to get that, but it's gonna take a little bit. If we had closer borders, we'd be able to get them right away. Meaning, if we take custom land from the Mamluks, we'll be able to take it. They have 3 provinces. The United Arabia mission, we need 40 provinces owned by us. That's in this region. We have 34, so we need 6 more. They have 3, and if we take these 3 here, right up the coast, we'll get that. That'll get us our 2 missions done here, letting us basically have claims. You upgrade the Kaaba monument, making it give preferential trade power. Cool. I don't think we even have the Kaaba's right here, right? Yeah, it is. Whisker costs, some other good stuffs. That doesn't matter. Then we get United Arabia. 5 permanent power reduction. That's cool, whatever. But the thing is, we get a permanent claim on Egypt and the Mashriq. So if we look at our map and the regions, Mashriq is this whole region here, and then Egypt is this region here. Once we do that, we'll have basically all of this claimed, and the next time we go to war with the Mamluks, we'll be able to just eat as much as possible, and then eventually look at fighting the next guy up, which is the Turks. We also are building up a good alliance to do just that. It helps that the Turks are having this for some reason in Italy. I don't know why they took this. Do they have claims on that? They have claims on a lot of this. They have claims on, hell, damn near everything that's not us. Is that all territory you want? That is all territory you want. They're going to start disliking us as time goes on. We use anything from them. They don't have the money. We just got the soldiers. We need to use them in some wars. We'll probably use them to clean up Musashi and the Mamluks. But anyways, we're still looking at Hassa. The problem here is that our ally of Medina is allied to them. We're getting up to the number of favors we need. It's going to take a little bit to get there, but we're going to just kind of progress while that's going on. We're also coring our new conquests here, down here in this region. We could do Madribari. I don't think I'm scared about Ethiopia now that they're Tech 6 and we are Tech 7, but could still be useful. We're also caught back up on military tech. That's really nice. We should be the ones to royal marriage the Ottomans now. Let's do that. Why is I'm saying okay? Weird. I loaded in and my outliner wasn't set up the way I wanted it to, so I had to. It starts for some reason tucked away, which I don't like. I wish it would maintain its state. Okay. So we also want to take out Yas at some point. Yas has the Timurids. We can call the Timurids in against this one. It's just Medina. Yeah, we'll wait. Waiting's fine. Doesn't take too long. Bring over our units here. How's our rebel situation looking? We have the Sharj... Oh, I can't pronounce that. Sarjahi, and Qawasim. Qawasim, where is that? It's up here. Well, let's fix that real quick. There's our next... Okay, next idea. Right now we've finished innovative ideas. How are we looking? We have incoming... Well, we have a long time with this guy, so we can probably finish it in time. But we do have a Diplo tech guy next. Is there a Diplo idea that would be really cool for us to grab? I have not looked at court ideas. What does this give? Diplo rep, power projection, don't care. State speak loyalties, alright. Yearly prestige, meh. Reform, progress, growth, eh. Splendor, state interactions, privileges per state. Monarch diplomatic skill, best one here. Okay, maybe if you're doing like a Holy Roman Empire game, I could see that being useful. Trade ideas is always good. Diplo ideas is always good. Yeah, this is actually... I feel like this has gotten even better than it used to be. Espionage now has aggressive expansion impact, which is really nice. Advisor cost and a diplomat. Yearly corruption. Don't care, but that's useless, but... Vassalization acceptance is actually pretty cool here. And spy action cost. I'm thinking we'll go off some kind of ideas here. Either offensive or defensive. Siege ability and discipline with recover morale and speed. We need something to match the numbers of the Ottomans. So I think we go offensive into defensive and then eventually pick up quality as well. Yeah. Defensive is really good. Fort maintenance is really good too. I'm always a defensive guy, I think. Let's go defensive. I should be playing letting time tick on here. Let's go defensive. We're going to wait and pick up the next tech before we do that. Pike and shot. Tech 8. Ottomans do have tech 8. Okay, we also need to build up... I was looking at our next mission. Over here on the right side, security and trade. We need 25 light ships protecting trade. So we're going to go ahead and quickly build up the number of light ships that we have on this. Are they building all in the same places? No, they're building... Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Only 3 queued up there. That's fine. We're also building out a workshop over in this region. We need to get a shipyard, I think, in this. This is for the Fort of Muka. Take the local... Zila's a fort, right? Yeah, get that local defensiveness. That actually protects our strait crossing. Well, somewhat. It's not directly on the strait crossing, which kind of sucks, but... We want to build a shipyard here. Do we have shipyards yet? I have a port. Oh, this one. Oops. Okay. Tech 8. So that's coming up. Not yet there. It's going to take a little bit. We'll get that eventually. I do want to build out those 2 things. Let's also go over here. And we now have enough favors to do what we want to do here. First episode of this recording session, so I'm going to be a little bit slow. Leave Hassa alone. We will declare this, and then we will call in the Timurids. We want Qatar. Or Qatar, depending on how you want to pronounce that. Defensive ideas. Do we take it right away? Army district battles don't really care. When we have pike and shot, we can grab soon. I want to just kill this army. The Timurids should come and siege this for us. I also want to just kind of focus the Mamlukes here, I think. You only have 25k, so you have more numbers than us. We could do something about that. We're making 18 ducats a month, which is pretty nice here. Let's get that bunch of manpower from Muka. And let's do this siege in a way that makes sense. So you have a 6 stack there. We want to get the cannons. And we want to have... that looks good. 5, actually, just to be the most efficient there. We don't have access through you, do we? We give them access, but they don't grant us access. So assuming you didn't give access to the... Okay, they should not be able to march through our lands. They can siege this stuff all they want. I don't mind if that stuff happens. They can devastate those provinces. No skin off my back. We do, however, want to try to siege up as much of this as possible. Notice how we can't march into here, so they can't get around here. From the Mamluks, we want to take 3 provinces. We want to take them fast. We want to take this, this, and this. Ideally, our truce here, that's 60, so that's going to be 11-year truce. 1504. When is their one? Okay, so no matter what we're looking at here, we're going to have a longer truce than we would if we just white piece them. But I think we do it. Our next war is going to want that to be huge for us. Unless I can take them all in... that kind of thing. The good thing here is that also gives us close enough to actually vassalize you, because their borders will be right next to each other. I don't care that they're sieging down here. Let them do that. Dates, Oman. Muscat? Where's Muscat? I believe Oman's an accepted culture? Or it will be when we become an empire. We should have some stuff we can convert now, or get close to. Ethiopia is no longer a valid rival. That's fine. I'm going to put some men up here. we have any state edicts going? We don't. Okay, we ditched that guy. We are upgrading this, right? Okay, Mecca's been taken. We should take a lot from them. I can take that chunk of 3. So many decisions to make here. Should be fine. How's our Navy doing? We're winning some battles. Timurids are intimidating. Just want to take these 3 provinces. Yeah, let's just take your interior. We can focus down south while we're waiting for that to tick away. And this gets us desynced from whatever the Ottomans are doing. Who knows? The Ottomans might declare war on someone you have allied with anyway. Let's do the... What are we missing here? Let's go for transfer subject. You don't have any subjects, do you? Of course not. Do not want this trade cog. Still protecting our capital. What's our... Did we move our capital? No, it's still our capital node. Good. Can get naval. Or Diplo, I should say. They had noble rebels. If I were to take... That's 13. If I take that, that's only 10. Okay. Let's get the diet summoned. Stab up, get some manpower, or increase trade power in Gujarat. Sure, we'll go for the trade power in Gujarat. Get some military power. Ebro, where is Ebro? Well, we'll just go over here and we'll just turn on Missionary Edict. Make that reasonable. Build some of those. Claim on Al Reed. Where's that? Oh, thanks. Italian Wars, okay. Alright. Get this siege done. Please. How many men are you repping now? 29k. How's Crimea? Never mind. It's Genoa up there now. That's what they get for marching their troops down to us in our last episode. Like our last couple episodes. Get taken. Please, come on, 57%. Oh, there's our stab. Alright, let's take some fights here to get them exhausted. Get the courthouse. Get the mercantilism. And now we have secure Indian trade. So this gives us trade power. Free mercantilism. Whenever you convert a province with a religion propagation, you get +1 navy tradition. That's all good. So we'll secure our trade. I mean, I could just, like... We have a free So we collect, we steer... We have no one steering over here. We send from there. I think we'd actually make more now if I transfer from... If I get the guy from... Where is he? Gulf of Aden. Put him over here. Let's see. Right now we're at 20.74. That doesn't count. We lose 1 ducat. So 20.74 is the number to beat. Doesn't count because our guy was not in position. Can we not go to Cairo? We cannot go to Cairo just yet. Alright, is he in place? What are we doing now? 21.14. I'll take the half a ducat lost. Gives you bonus to trade steering if you don't have someone collecting. 1.12. Can I now offer anybody else knowledge sharing? Who else? What do you? You give 0.25. Okay, we will get the point. We'll get the half a ducat here from a Lindy. Why don't you take? Do you have this? Yeah, there's no way you have it. Why will you not accept knowledge sharing? They have no money. That's the answer. Let's get their capital. Their truce to the Ottomans is up in 5 years. If we white peace them now, we could maybe call on the Ottomans and come back to war with them. But I want to get my missions done. I could fight Musashi to get some of that done, though. However, don't have claims on them, so... do I? Well, we're doing a military tech group, so I will hold off of barraging that fort. Should be sieged fast enough as is. Let's see if I just did that instead. No, we'll take the coast. Go ahead and stop currying favors here. We want to make sure your relations are better. Skill 3 diplomat. We already have a skill 2 trader. We'll hold off. We took Cairo. That's 99%er. This way doesn't waste any Diplo points. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, here we go. We get Medina. They will now accept vassalization once we have enough relations with them. I can be patient here to not take too long here, unless I want to just like influence you. We'll wait. We don't need to be going too fast there. Let's get defensive ideas. Let's get some cores going. Let's seize land from our estates. Let's also sell some crown land. Aristocratic coup. They'll like us more if I do some crown land. And so Nizwa, you say I can upgrade. I want to do this one. What does this give you? Province modifier, attrition, max attrition, Tommy change cooldown. We'll hold off then. I don't want to do that right now. What does Herrera give on updated? Stability cost modifier. I want the one that gives me more, what's the word? Missionary strength. This one gives missionary strength, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we want to get this one. We'll save up for that. I think missionary strength is the best modifier for us to have at the moment. Let's get our army back. Okay, fuck it. I am going to influence them. Well, no. You can be patient. We will instead march our army down here to Ajuran. I don't have access to you. You piece of shit, Timurids. Why is it that everyone I want to go to war with has the Timurids as part of them? Or like as an alliance to the Timurids. That is tragic. Let's go ahead and... Do I drop? Let's drop the one in Muscat, I think. Don't need both those. I do, however, want to build like one in Yabran or something. Thinking about zone of control and where I want to project it. This will cover this up pretty well. Yabran has the best kind of coverage of this region. Or unless I do one in Bani Yas and then the other one in Hafuf. I like that. once we take a foof. So Bonnie Yas could have one. Little fort here. So we have 433 development, and that means we need roughly 9 forts to... Okay, Austria's going to get all of them. To get our full earnings from our development there. We're going to get a fort here. It just covers an insane amount of land. I like to have a good number of forts. I don't need to have like all the forts. Like I don't need to have every province zone controlled, but where it makes sense to, I want to have some kind of coverage here. For instance, Lasta has a great coverage, and it's a mountain province. So we'll probably end up building a fort there once it gets taken. There's also an argument to put one in our capital, but I'm debating we'll probably change that capital at some point by forming a nation. I think. Maybe. I'm not certain there, but I hope so. Lost our trader. Do we have anyone who else is skill 2? You're a cheap skill 3 right there. We'll take you. Can I get a cheap military guy? Well, damn. We're going to declare war on Madribari just so I can unite my lands over here. Give me some legalism. Alright, let's get our guy doing autonomous stuff. Gonna have some separatist status, perfectly fine. And let's do a push here. I need to get more in the habit of doing jump cuts. I apologize for just kind of playing through, but it is fun. And I get caught up in it. I haven't found my my niche for Europa in how to record things and make it getting like a feel for when you're gonna go and have a slow period versus when you're gonna have a fast period is still not something I've gotten used to in this game as compared to other games. Nimiviki. I have now a feel for when Viki's gonna be slow, but I still don't do jump cuts enough. It's something I'm bad at, so I'll try to get better. Anyway, we're going to fight Madribari. This should be a fast one. They have Ethiopia involved, but they are Tech 7 to our Tech 8. And we have military ideas, and they do not. Even though our military ideas aren't finished out yet. Even though they do get fucking help, apparently. Okay, that'll get that done. Let's just go put our army right on their capital. We have full manpower, so I can be aggressive here. We'll do propagate trade power. That'll be fun. It'll convert some of these Ethiopian provinces. So if I get a claim on you, I need to have this guy my vassal. Now I can do my Arabia. Permanent claim on this region. Badoink. Then I can unite Arabia and get my permanent claims on these regions. And we have the whole left side of the tree now done. This one, we need to get our shipyard, which requires Tech 8. We have that now. Let's get a shipyard. And that'll give us money, plantation, and you get some upgrade to our production buildings. Mercantilism of 40, we're going to get there just by when the next time our monopolies renew. This will get us some coffee access. We can do monopoly on coffee. And this one, we need 15 centers of trade and a monthly income of 50. Then having the Gulf of Aden, the highest value in the world, is going to be a little bit tough here. Monthly income of 300. Okay. That's going to be tough, but I'll work on it. We'll get there. Swap you over to our wonderful defensive edict. Real quick, let's go ahead and go cavalry ratio. I'm never going to use it, but it's something we have. We're also in our golden era right now. I got to remember that. Probably earn more if I like protected in one of these Gujarat nodes. This is worth 15. What's the most highest value? 22, 17, and 20. So we're not far behind them. Problem is the income of 300. Right now we make 47, so got to get those numbers up. The other hard thing is that we're not going to be conquering downstream of us too much. Most of what we're going to do is going to be upstream. This guy's dead. Oh no, we got some guys here. Get the ducats. Get the ducats. Oh no, our troop's gonna live. Live, damn you. Okay, that's good. If only we had common sense. There goes Timurid. We'll get a marriage with you. We want them to be our friends for a little bit. We don't have anything that's going to require us to fight them, I don't think. Nope. We're actually getting close to forming Arabia. But it's the Mamlukes that we want. And we do have claims on Cairo? Yeah, we do. So now that's good. Termites are trying to attack Yarkhan. That means we might be able to go to war and clean up the small guys around here. I'll have all my guys be autonomous. I don't care to micromanage my mercenaries now. Not mercenaries, my missionaries. The other M thing from this game. I think that is our port of Muka. Yes. Cool. Now we need 2 mercantism points and we will get more money. This is going to get upgraded soon. Nice. Let's go ahead and take this fight. Just kind of smack their army out of here. I actually don't know what the Mamluks mission tree is, so I have no idea if I should be getting claims on Ethiopia right now or if I can just hold off on that. We'll core both of those. They took Zila. That's tragic. Can we get there in the... before the month tick? No, we can't. Let's go put our wonderful admiral. There we go. All right, there's that other mission will now be done. For our mercantilism, this will give us more money. Coffee prices have increased until the end of the game, which is really nice. So we will increment that. Here's the question. We have the... is Arabia... okay, so there's Arabian coffee. Where's the one as... there's one related to having Yemen and not having... yeah, is Yemen, year is 1700. We're not going to get that on this game. We're not going to stay as Yemen until 1700. I also know if we're going to play this until 1700. There's too many exciting things going on with this patch of Europa and other games to justify that in my mind. Nice. Anything I want to do to Ethiopia? Money. That seems nice. Let's go ahead and get like 3 more cannons. And we'll go up to an even 10 cannons here. I always catch them right when they're in the middle of doing that stuff. What's I have? What's my new force limit for my navy? Yeah, we're still 5 over, so I don't need to get those cogs. Truce with Baluchistan. If the Timurids were not in a war, they would probably come and help. Let's go ahead and get some favors with them. Could I get you to break your alliance with... oh no, we've already done that, right? 2 is the next time we can do that. I keep hiring fucking Elodia. Here come the cannons. This will give us a ton of siege progress here. Yeah, we'll need 10 artillery. Yeah, that's the perfect number. Alright, let's just ignore their sieging. Well, let's go kill that Dadieri. God, stop. I don't need these. I know you could eventually like upgrade them and get them good, but I don't need to hang on to those. That's fine. Okay, we've upgraded our stuff. Let's now go and get some more production. I also want to do manpower. We don't have... okay, that's not a good number of manpower to justify it to me. Muka, we'll upgrade you. Might as well. You're at 36 dev. Makes sense. There's barely going to be anything else that would actually do us good here. Just take them and then let's go. Where's your capital? Which one's your capital? Is that your capital? Why is your capital moving so much? Right, there goes our knowledge sharing. Can you make enough money yet to afford my knowledge sharing? Temperids. What if I financed you and then got the knowledge sharing and then stopped the finance? This is so stupid. I'm gonna try it though. This is for testing. I'm gonna give them like 14 ducats. This is really dumb. You son of a fucking bitch. You... Okay. Cancel. Oh, sure, Van. I want to kill you now. They said, we already have knowledge sharing from Shervan. We don't need your help. Never mind, you just subsidized me 16 ducat. Well, yeah. Good to know that works, though. Shervan, you lucky bastard. Well, that actually hurts our ally a little bit. This is also a really costly siege for us that we don't need to be doing. So we'll take all of our men here. We'll just sit in this province. I love the new music pack. Really sets the tone. Makes me feel like I'm in one of those generic-ass action movies where they always like travel around the world and they have like the high-angle shots of like a city skyline or something. And they always have like a lady who's in like some kind of shawl or like traditional garb. That's what this feels like to me. Also, this should be enough to get you out now. Really? Okay, we'll go step on you. Don't make me do this. Colonialism is here, which is good for, well, not good for us. It's a thing. We'll have to account for it. We should get it slowly now out of here. 41 per month is actually really good. We're gonna just swap in our institution spread here. And that'll be how we get this. I don't even have to debt push this too much. It's gonna take 18 years. If I debt push you at all, it'll go up. Okay, I don't want to stay in this war. Just get out of here. Well, no, we'll do it for 20 ducats. It's not too bad. Just gotta go fight another army. Come on. Let me out. Okay, they're gonna die. Let's actually declare this war right now. If I just go and sit myself on a province, they should have enough reasons because of occupied provinces, right? Yeah. They're out. You can piece these guys out, take all your lands. Give me that, give me the money. We will go ahead and core everything. It's not enough war exhaustion to be a problem. We've built our forts in the other provinces. Oh, that's also a fort province. Let me just come in. Well, our vassal might build it. Well, we'll go deal with it. I don't want to leave it up to my vassal. It's a great way to end up losing the game is by leaving things to your vassals to do. Bonus maneuver. Regiment manpower usage is a cool modifier. I don't think that was always on. I think it was always on defensive idea. Or if it is, I've missed it for a long time, which is embarrassing. But you're always learning new things every day, so one more thing to learn. I like doing the as many courthouses as possible. Monthly Tommy change is a great thing to have. Oh, we lost our great general. That sucks. So I'm going to take everything we have nothing from. This is all downstream, so the more we take of this, the better it is for me. And we'll take it all. It's an easy thing to work out. So here's a question. Do I dev push this province? Do you have... You don't have prosperity. You have institution spread. I could dev push it a little bit to get this up higher. I have excess. I'm caught up on tech. I think it makes sense. We'll just dev push things that aren't military here. I know I'm not being efficient because I'm not using... Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, now we'll get that in 5 years. We get our stab. Give me another general here. Actually, teching... They have 74. That's not bad. Give me one of your generals. 70 tradition general. Jesus. I swear the guy had 2 siege. Is that the guy dead? Is that the dead guy? 2642. Are we able to actually equip that guy? I need to check this. No, he's not available. So that's the dead dude who's just living in the UI. There's a ghost in our UI. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Seems like the good one. I love those events that you can just like look at for a second and say, oh, these are all good things. So we'll click that button. I'm going to trust that I made the right choices. I'm so used to playing at speed 3, speed 4 feels really quick, even though like we're already 1502 and it's like episode 3 or 4. Like, it feels unheard of, but I also need to kind of pack more stuff into here. So it makes sense. We don't really have any heathen provinces. I do want to do demi land rights, though. Next time we seize land, go for this. Get us some governing capacity. We need to do the same for our other regions, too. Anyway, move up the siege lines. How many favors we got with you, Mr. Turkman? He's also now used up his truce with the Mamlukes. When is our truce up? 1510. If they stay in these wars for 7 more years, or if we call them into a war in the next 7 years, we might be able to do something. Okay, we just need to watch the Ottomans and make sure we are the ones that initiate the next Mamluk war. Because it'll give them a truce, gives us land, both of which are good things. And it makes sure they don't take land, which is even more important than us taking lands at this point. We want to block them off from expanding to the south. Eventually, they will hate us. That's something we have to live with. It's the same thing that's going to happen with Timurids whenever we expand up into the Mashriq area. But it's the cost of doing business in the same region. So, we'll have to deal with it. I feel like we have a ton of money. Okay, we're not going to build any of these just yet. Last time I played Europa, I had someone in the comments always get on me for building bad manufactories, so I will never forget that. And if you're still watching, I'll do better. I'll try. No promises, but I think about it every time I go to play this game, so you've had an impact on my life. I don't even remember the name of the fucking YouTube account. God. But if you're out there, just know. I'll take the missionary strength. These regions, why are these so... Nice of the culture, territorial core, development, slaves, and Coptic. We are getting so many just like good events here. Thanks. Why can I not walk here? Oh, it's because that's Kilwa. I'm colorblind, by the way, for anyone who is unaware. So I thought this was the same border. And now Figure that out. Okay, what can I do here? You're actually... I think you have a mission tree, don't you? Kill has a unique mission tree, I remember that. Thinking if I want to, like, make you, something. Just transfer trade power, war reps, give me your money. I don't think we have any more missions to send us, get us claims down here, right? No, no more claims in this region. This one we're getting close to. We just need more trade power in Thada. Gonna take next defensive ideas. Let's take it. We're waiting on, what's the word? We're waiting on colonialism, so I'm gonna hold off on doing those things. We will do higher colony development, sure. And we're big now. Do we go for Unify Islam this game? Don't know. Construction. I don't remember this button. That's a good button to press whenever I'm about to do a bunch of construction. Case in point, right now with my 28 whatever lands here. Looks like we snowballed really fast in here. Even though we're 50 years in, we're already at 20 plus money a month, right? We're making 32 a month. Granted, I'm about to take away 5 of that. But still a lot. Turn off the edict. Over here, we're going to just take all your stuff. Get our diplomat back. We can stop honorable people. Excess wow. Things are just coming up, Yemen. We can seize land. We did do that. We're going to do the demi land rights. Just so we have more governing capacity. I don't think we're too close to our cap. Yeah, no, we're not too close, but always good to have excess. The dog's going crazy. I miss that doggo. Every time I come home, he barks to welcome me. And then he keeps barking some more because he's just a dumbass. But can't always have good dogs for neighbors. All right. You will not be my vassal. You have too many. You're too big. Too large. Mazaran is going to come and try to siege these provinces. So let's go make sure they can't siege those provinces. Skill 1, Grand Captain, Yemeni Faith, Shia. Damn it, I can't upgrade a Shia, can I? Is it cultural or is it religion? I always forget what's the reason you can't do this. It's culture. So we can promote him to skill 3, and now we have skill 3 advisors in each tech. In fact, I might go up to speed 4 here. Skill 4. Double it, that's an extra 12 ducats a month taken off. No, we'll sit at a large. Well, for military, we'll go up. We'll pay the cost for military. We need the military for our idea group. We're about to get to fort defense and fort maintenance. Yeah, that's good. Merchants and diplomats. Do we have colonialism yet in this region? We should. Do I just, like, bonk it? Bonk it. I'm impatient. Okay, so we've done our conquest in this region. Let's go up here, and we're going to now go on against Musashi. Are you done with your war? You are done with your war. That means I want to call you in against this war. It's before you can attack the Mamlukes. Okay, first things first. We need you. I want you to prepare for war. How many favors we got with you? 83, so we're doing well. I don't think we need the whole army up here. We're going to group them up, and we'll split them in two. Leave a 20 stack down here to suppress rebels. And the rest will go up north. Kilwa is at war with Agadan. We're getting claims on Agadan. Let's go and declare this. I want to make... Is it Hufuf that I was going to make or is it Al Yamana? What was the one I was going to make a... fort? Or is this a Kappa fort? There's a castle there. So I'm going to take that. That'll give me all that. Let's get one in Al Yamana. Don't have enough money. We'll get that eventually. How many forts we got? 9. How much development we got? We need 11 forts to keep up our cap there, and that's going to change when I do this war. But we will declare it. We'll call on the Ottomans. They will fight everybody for us. I want to declare for Qatif. since that's a fort province. Timurids. You should prepare for war too. Overwhelming numbers. I'm fine with this because that means I can also attack Yas, since they were allied with the Timurids. And Qatif. And we're going to keep this war going as long as possible until this truce is up with the Mamlukes in 1510. So 6 years, and that truce will be going. And I think that's a good time to put a cut in. So we've expanded. We're basically at the end of our mission tree. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the Thalassocracy one. Thalassocracy, not Thessalocracy. It would be nice to have, but the problem is that's 300 ducats of income. We're a third of the way there. I'll try for it. It's not guaranteed, but we'll see. I might be able to pull some trade shenanigans. It also requires us to be the most high up and advanced nation in the game, which is questionable. Not going to probably happen. I also need to get this one, which needs 15 centers of trade. How many centers of trade do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be 8, 9. Yeah, I think here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to war with Kilwa and start expanding south of Africa to get our down trade here. Actually, this is not, we can't even steer that way. Damn, we need to go to India. Make a jump across the strait. But anyways, we're going to put a cut in. We're going to go to war. We're going to leave and have that army march up south. They will go be our wonderful soldiers here. We'll have you guys be down here and suppressing rebels. But for now, I'm Carlos from here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.